Yes, it's time to test it out, right? It's always fun to build an ISO, and then we got a result, and then you're wondering, what did I now create? It's like Frankenstein, right? It's alive, it's alive. Anyway, Eric has a Alci-iso-dev out. I've built an Alci-iso-dev. And we have different versions, so let's have a look. We have built one here, we've built one here, and that's the package list, and that's the package list, right? So always fun to compare. A few days ago I've built one. Compare, what's the difference? Yeah, true, Arch-install is new. Broadcom WL has a new version, that's all it is, a new number, new version. It's the green ones that interest me, so all kinds of new things, and some things are left out. Look at that. GTK 2, you're out. Havigate is out. We've decided that. Well, ArcoLinux decided that. And this is a dependency of some of the other guys. Same there. And that one is out. Modem Manager, we decided to add it to our list, so it's on our ISO. And the Python Arch install has probably something to do with the Arch install up there. A dependency. Firmware here, system D is new now. 248, fine, all good. Panel comp is a new number, cool. And that's it. That's the difference. That's the thing that came in with Erlang. These are the differences. Fine, go and test this, Eric. So choose a disk file, the one from April the 2nd, Carly out, Eric. Go to the correct one, 4.2, 15 o'clock, always check the hours as well, 15:41, so 2 minutes ago. Open, start. Oops, wrong screen. This screen, Control V. It is an ArcoLinux with calamares. That's it. So if you like to end and a black screen, that's possible too. There are 3 ISOs to build. But we did create a beautiful DWM, of course a copy paste from ArcoLinux, but it's ours. It's not the DWM from, well, the standard repository or ArcoLinux repository. It's a new name. It's ALCI DWM. I know it says DWM, but you can actually install DWM and not have a conflict, if you know what I mean. It's really separate. It's an ALCI DWM. Fine, latest version, American English, you choose, you go ahead. Nothing has been made nice. No fonts have been installed on that, but this is your network manager. People ask for it to have it, and maybe, yeah, because of things, right? Country limitations and all that, how it is in the other part of the world. And we go for Belgian. Next, erase disk. All the stuff is here, easy to do. Manual installations, BTRFS, it's all possible, it is. It's not difficult, it's a quick change inside. The calamares config, why not quickly change it, show it. So, sudo nano etc calamares. We have modules, right? We have something to partition. There is we have another calamares called BTRFS calamares, and it would be here that this file would be. In this case, I need to change actually something somewhere else. So user lib calamares modules, what else? Partition, I think it was called. I guess not. I'm looking for a conf file, which means it's either here or it is there. Calamares modules. Let's see if I'm right. Partition conf. There you are. And then down. I guess one more down. Here he is. default file system. ext4, ptrfs, xfs, jfs, riser. They're all up here, I guess, somewhere. Here they are. ext2, ext3, ext4, riser, xfs, jfs. But I never tried, so just for my fun, I never tried to do ext3 or ext4 or something like that. Ouch. My number clock is not on. Where am I now? Numlock 3. Control X, yes please, save me. Alright, now I have to relaunch this little guy. Say, okay, forget it. Relaunch. And I relaunch you with pkx calamares. And if you want to debug, you do a -d. You get more information that way. But this won't work. So it's gonna be like this, underscore polkit. Launch it like that. And then we can see we have ext3 we've chosen up. I will have a look. Some fun for me. Never tried this, so nice. ext3, no swap, fine. Swap to file, also good. ext3, next. And is it a difficult password or no? It's an easy password here. In Kali it's a difficult password, the standard calamares one. And off it goes, creating an ext3. Did I forgot to type the -d here, calamares polkit -d. So we won't be seeing lots of information here, otherwise you will see lots and lots more. Control C. Bam, finished, knall, done. -d. Next. That's the fun with virtual boxes, right? Oops, that's not the fun with virtual boxes. Now there's only one way to remedy this. Control R, reboot. Start again. If you know your stuff, it doesn't take that long to change calamares. Back to ext2. Let's take ext2, right? Control Alt T. So sudo nano. Ooh. First my keyboard. Sudo nano user share calamares modules partition .conf. Enter. One more here. So let's go for ext2 this time. Just for the heck of it. Yes, go. Now we need to stop this guy. Close. Yes, please. And then polkit. No, calamares polkit. Calamares. So these are the two choices. And then -d. Aha. That's a lot more information. You see this coming by. That's cool. He's waiting for a partition. Alright, he knows where he is. All the data have been gathered. And now we're going to go for Belgian next. Erase disk. ext4. Did we not change it to ext2? I think so. Didn't we? We did it. Yeah. Cancel. Yes. Enter. Sudo no. Okay. My numeric keypad. Mine at 2. Control X. Yes. Something we know now, right? If you type ext, he'll take ext4. That's something I never knew. So if you make a typo, it's gonna go for default ext4. So we're getting smarter every day. You see here, enough RAM and internet, all the checks It did. Well, let's get my Belgian keyboard. Next, erase disk. Yes! ext2. And don't ask me why, just for the heck of it. For the fun. We can, just because we can. That's a good answer. Just because we can. There's no reason for it. Voila. And you see all these modules, right? If you're starting to get to know Calamares, which really is interesting, and the guys can help you. I can use your help if you become more and more versatile or more knowledgeable. Is that the word? Then you can start helping out. That would be great. So here is some commands. You mount, you squash your file system, and it's here. The squash, the SFS is there. So it's now synced, basically, or an rsync, I think it is here. Sync says. What was I going to say? It's a compressed image, and it contains the whole system. User, share, etc, root. It contains everything. It's like dumping a complete plasma on there, or dumping the image we built with Arci-iso. It's going to be just dumped, synced file by file, folder by folder. But in this case, look, it's almost finished. Voila. And then all the other modules kick in, and you can follow along and say, okay, init CPO, see, that's the job here, the job that starts here. Okay, there is no limit, so it's gonna skip that, and so on and so on. Now we're at grub make comfy, boom, done. It's super fast always. But then again, we don't have much, right? It's just a plain, the desktop. The desktop is there. That's it. Browsers, no. Editors, no. And so on and so on. But it's nice to see a genuine ArcoLinux look. This is ext3 out of the box. This is how it looks. If you do a installation on ArcoLinux.com, phase 5, ArcoLinux way of installing things, the settings manager, all these icons, right? Maybe there are people who like it, but it's the look anyway, out of the box. Quick look, quick glance, we haven't added anything, so this is what ext3 brings. Whether we want it or not, this is ext4 and ext4 goodies. No choice. This is it. So if you say, oh Eric, you've put a lot of things on there, it's not me. Right? This is not me. This is ext4 again, and ext4 goodies. So these guys, don't know why it's there, but didn't ask for it. Graphics, ristretto, internet, nothing. LFTP, yeah. Parole, dictionary, system, task manager, about ext3, and log out. That's it. And we have here a button, and I am out. It's working. So we have a quick install of an ArcoLinux system on our machine. All right, cheers.